a bit more out. So I'll just explain this next one before we go up there because there's a digger working. Basically we've got a cap off a water main in where was a building. The building's not there anymore, and the stop tap what's in at the minute on the end of this pipe is leaking, so we need to just cut the stop tap off and cap it off. However, there's nowhere to shut the water off, so I'm having to bring my clamps, not my clamps, Dad's clamps, and we're gonna have to clamp it. It's black alkaphene, so it's gonna be 3/4 pipe, which is what's on my finger right now, a 3/4 olive and a 22mm compression cap end, and that should be it. I'll show you the clamps. So yeah, this is the clamping plastic pipe. So if you unwind that, this bottom lug comes out and you can drop that over to the pipe will be going here. You put this underneath the pipe and then clamp it in, which I'll show you when we're on site. And yeah, just tighten it up and squish it down until the water bloody stops. I hate using these. I absolutely hate it. And the best thing is, I'm in trainers and it's in the middle of a mud pit. Just scratch a bit more out.
Oh, Dad!
Was it gone? Oh, fuck. Oh, no. It's all right down there.
It's a bit wet.
At least I know it shuts off.
Nice job that done.
Was there an insert in it? Nope.
Don't think we need plank, don't we?
We look after the indoor lads. Gone already. Just leave this on. Yeah, it's not going, is it? Sorted. Right lads, I'm off. Right, where's my stuff now? Is this my raft?
That's your raft.
Feet are wet through.
So you're waiting for me?
I better cut that off, that's a bit of a shitty end that. Oh yes.
That fitted nice,
Yeah,
didn't it?
it did, didn't it? Got some insulation over this. Who gets to keep the scrap?
Johnny's on scrap job. I wouldn't even put it in there.
Oh, yeah,
Moment of truth. Boom. Now don't catch it again.
Do I get a license now?
Do I get one?
Get that!
Look at that. Bobby Dazzler.
150 quid.
I'm just gonna stand right back.
Too fast, this digger.
Right, just lift it right up in sky.
Which trailer? I'm at a full height.
You can
You can put your boom out now. Boom out.
Yeah.
I'm going to speed this up, you know, John. It looks like I'm going fast.
times 6.
Get that.
A half-empty trailer.
Did
Dan,
I get you?
Dan, no. I'll step back.
After what?
I'll step back out here. Good job.
I get to that low.
Just string it over to me.
I'll let you do it now.
Alright, down that.
Oh, he still dropped to me. Get that. Lovely that. You've done this once before. A little bit of a backstory to help you along with this one. The customer had been on holiday, come back and found a dead mouse on the kitchen floor. And then realised her dishwasher wouldn't open. It would open a slight bit and then it would stop. So when she opened the under the kitchen sink and realised there was water spraying out everywhere. So the mouse had obviously chewed through the dishwasher feed pipe. Which for some reason they like to chew through things like that. And yeah, it was being out. She was elderly though, so she couldn't turn off the wash mac. But yeah, so I've turned it off, disconnected it, put a little cap on in case anyone knocks it or it passes. And basically, what I was going to do was swap the whole hose, but I couldn't get the plinth off because the cupboards and the plinths had swelled up that much. I couldn't get it off, and I said to her, "This is going to snap this." Plus, because the kitchen cupboard had swelled against the dishwasher cupboard, she couldn't open the door. That's why she couldn't open it, and it sounded like it was going to just break to pieces. So I basically said to her, "There's no point in me swapping the hose to the dishwasher because you're still not going to be able to use it." To be honest, the kitchen sink cupboard needs to come out, and for that the worktop, from what I believe, needs to come up because you've got to get the sink out, or the sink needs to come out. It's a major job. So I basically just said, you're better off contacting your insurance company. I've fixed the leak for now and leave that one with her. So this one's been on YouTube before. We changed the diverter cartridge and head because it was leaking. Customers complained of a funny noise when she uses the hot water, so I'll just put the hot water tap on. I don't know if you can hear that on the video, but it's got to be something to do with that flow turbine. So what we'll do is turn the boiler off. Obviously the flow of water is still going through the boiler. You can hear it rattling away. So that tells me it's obviously something to do with that flow cartridge. So I'll pass that back. However, it's not affecting the use of the boiler, so probably won't have anything done with it, but it's just a little way you can properly diagnose what the noise is by turning the power off and keeping the tap open. Because we know then it's nothing to do with the pump, the fan, the gas valve or anything on that. It's just literally the flow of water through the boiler. You might remember this Worcester from a previous video 18 months or so ago. we went and we cleaned out the plate heat exchanger. I'm back to clean out the plate heat exchanger, because this is what happens when you don't get your system flushed. If the plate is blocking up north, it's not limescale, it's not on the cold side. We don't have hard water up north, so we don't need to fit limescale reducers, etc. That's the down south, and well, somewhere down there anyway. But yeah, it's blocking up on the heating side. It's got a Magna Clean on it. I always advise when the plate's blocked, needs a flush. Advised, didn't get done, and now the plate's blocked again. So we're back to to clean out the plate heat exchanger. Again, I use one shot. I don't like doing this. I'd rather replace the plate, but I think prior to me coming, he did say that the plate's already... it's just back, forth with plate heat exchangers, isn't it? So yeah, it's on a Worcester 30i. I think I cut out the cold pipe last time to get it out. This time I'm probably going to cut out the hot, depending on how much... I don't know why I'm going to cut out that. Well, I think I'm going to cut out the hot because I pressed the coupling in last time, and I don't want coupling after coupling after coupling, so I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I think I'm going to take out the hot. Obviously drain the boiler down, shut off the cold feed to the boiler, and then yeah, whip out the plate. Great start to the day, but I'll show you how I do it and see what results we can get. What is this set to? 50. See what happens here. No, that's where I cut it out last time. Oh yeah. Well, that there definitely isn't 88 degrees. I'll shut off the cold to the boiler. Save my installation. I'm joking, I'll go get the multimeter out. Open the hot tap. I'll drain off the boiler. Let's whip this trap out of the way. Right, we've got a screw here. Just crack that off and release the water. And the screw here. Should have a pipe sliced in here to cut off that hot feed. I'm hoping I'm doing the right thing by cutting off the hot and not the cold again, but I could, yeah, just press another coupling back in afterwards. So there we go, pipe slice. Sneak preview of the next job. Can you guess what it is yet? What do you reckon's in the box? Cut that off about there. So we'll undo that off. That's that out of the way. See if we can feed it on the back. Still on that screw yet. Back. Bastard. Come on. Might have to move the gas pipe. No. Let's go up that corner first. That's why it's easier doing it from the cold. Isolated the gas. Disconnected there. And off the gas valve, and that is going to come out now. Back. Thank God. He says. Come on. Piece of shit. I always like to clean mine over a drain. For God's sake, I'm gonna have to move the van now. Ugh. Doesn't even look that bad, this, but we'll see. Right, let's put it over there. That's my bottle of water to flush it out. I'll flush it out properly in the house, but get rid of most of this horrible one-shot acid outside in the drain. Now use this with caution. It is revolting stuff. Just going to pour it in one end and it'll start attacking and sizzling away and start coming out this end. Put it into both ends actually. I can already hear it. Just going to clean out the road drains, isn't it? Let that get to work now. Well, I've tipped most of it out and flushed it out. You can kind of see the black crap sediment in the bottom of that there. So there is a little bit, but there wasn't loads. It wasn't horrendously blocked, this one. Yeah, we'll give it a good flush out now and try and get the bloody thing back in. Definitely. One lesson I've learnt on this one is don't do it from the hot pipe, cut out the cold pipe. It'd be miles easier because it's going to be a pig to get back in now. I'm just going to silicone grease up the O-rings as well before I push back in, then I'll catch you when it's back in position. Fucking hell. Right, water back on now. I can get this gas side of things done and tested. And I can fill the heating up. Just let that push through in case any of that acid got in that side of the plate. Gas back on. Gas back on. Back to room sealed appliance. Let's pressurise this heating up. Finally back together. I'm only half an hour. Excuse me. I'm only half an hour late for my next bloody job. Right, let's see if it's bloody cured it though, that's the main thing. Right. Shouldn't be getting to that sort of temperatures. It has been running just over 5 minutes, so it's staying on, whereas it wasn't staying on before, so it's a little bit better, but it's still, no, it's not tough. Shit's activated, isn't it? 10 litres a minute. So basically what I did at the end there is, obviously I'd only serviced it last month, so the gas rate, the fan pressure, everything else was alright, heating worked bob on, so it was something to do with that hot water side. And I reduced the flow rate down. I reduced it down from, even though that 30i is capable of doing 14 litres a minute, or so I believe, I reduced it down from 13 to 10, because I thought that was still pretty adequate. And it would stabilise. It stabilised at 75 degrees, which is still high, but it was set to 60 because customer likes it red hot. And I've got him to run the shower and everything else, and he was like, "No, that's perfect. That's perfect." So there must have been just a little bit of shit in that plate heat exchanger, because that is all we've done. However, I've just said to him, "See how it goes, mate, and let us know if the problem comes back, and we shall try and rectify it." Anyway, that concludes another fire episode of A Day in the Life of a Jobbing Plumber. Hope you've enjoyed this one. Drop a comment down below. I love reading through your comments. Consider subscribing if you haven't done already. It's absolutely free. And I shall catch you guys on the next one. Peace!